Okay, ladies and gentlemen, day 398 on my journey to 2000, where I play a game of chess every single day, put it on YouTube for folks to watch, and I track my deterioration of my score or rating on chess.com. Yesterday's loss, I learned a thing or two about the Shigorin variation of the Queen's Pawn opening that I don't think I'll fall for again. So I'm anticipating the Shigorin variation again. I'll be ready. Let's see what I'm playing today. Yes. M. Rashford 10. M. Rashford 10 out of Croatia. We have a solid 1678 rated player here. We shall see how I stack up. We got the Vienna hybrid variation of the Bishop's opening. Let's see. Come in here with the knight. Let's see if they'll take. They don't. But I can take this knight or this bishop. And then take this bishop. Get this bishop here and then prepare for the pushing, although this pawn's going to be left undefended. Let's pin this knight. And see if we can bait them into coming in. Which I am able to do. Now take means I get to keep the pin and allow for some kind of shenanigans going on to attack the king. But I'd have to sacrifice my knight. I think I'm willing to do that. Let's give it a shot. And then I'll castle queenside. I am moving much faster this game, which got me into trouble last time, but so far I don't think I'm in too extreme then I'll castle queenside, push my pawns. Necessarily know if I want to take. If I take, they can either take back and fix their pawn structure, or they can come in here with their knight. So I'd rather this and then see if they take, or they might push. If they push, that's okay. Okay, so I'll probably take. So castle, take, and they'll probably attack my queen. Then I could take their knight. I think castling is the right move. Ooh, never mind. I should have done that. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah. I missed that one. For sure. Darn. So now I come in with check, and then I win this pawn. This pawn now. They're attacking these two pawns. Alright, now I can attack their queen. I'm gonna get my rook up here. In the event that they attack my queen, I can come down and exchange. And then they take here. Oh, that's check, so that they're moving. Then I've got this pawn. I think I should focus on that pawn. This. Queen moves over, and then I come over here. And then they take. They can't because then the. Okay, cool. Let's attack the queen. Oh, I didn't see that check. Let's get this over here. And then I can come up. Okay, so they attack my queen. As expected. Gotta move my queen. I can maintain the pin here. But I think this is a better. Here, take. take this. I take back. They take this. This to defend this, then they can come over here, threatening that. This, and this. Yeah, let's add another defender to this pawn. They're forking this on now. Darn. They take this, they take this. Then I come over and attack this knight. I could take this pawn right now. Come over here, and if they take, then I take, but then they've got checkmate. I could come here and defend both pawns, but then they've got checkmate. Come down here, and they take, then it's kind of pointless. I could defend the pawn here. Actually, if here and then take, then I don't have to take with that. I could take with this one, but then take, checkmate. I can say goodbye to that pawn and just push this one. I think I'll do that and then come over here. push this pawn. Okay. Now I go here. Wait. I go here. They take that pawn. I take this. Or this. Take, take. I push this pawn. That forks both rooks. Maybe here to defend. Could push this pawn. Now if they take this pawn, I take back. Well, now check here or here, and then take. Take, 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 take. Let's check and then take. Seconds left. I'll tell you what, it's not easy. Let's get a check here. And then if I push, they come down and check. Then I'm here. I need to gain some time. Need to gain some time back. So this is made. But do they have mate? We'll see. I couldn't calculate it in time, but we'll see. Oh, they do have mate. Ah! No! Thank you for the game, M. Rashford. 10. Man. That was fun. That was a good one. Wow. It was pretty dead even the whole way. None of us played necessarily great chess. I had 3 blunders, a miss, 5 mistakes. Oh my gosh. Garbage chess. That goes for you too, M. Rashford, if you're watching. For 1682, I expect more. Just kidding. You played very well. And let's go through the review here. This is the Vienna hybrid variation, which I've played a few times. These are all good moves. Maybe not the best moves, but decent enough through the opening until I make this blunder, which it's a blunder according to the engine, but when playing a human, it actually didn't hurt me too bad. Because after that mistake, connecting my queen here was good. And I forgot to skewer the queen against the rook. So here I castled instead of this. And then they would have taken, I would have taken, and then I would have had a commanding lead. Wait, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have taken? Oh, duh, because they would have taken, okay. So then after that, I would have castled. Would have had the open file, so the queen would have had to get out of the way. Not there. Oh, they would have had to move their king out of the way. So I think this spot here was actually, it was even. Castling wasn't the best move, but after queen got out of the way, because they saw this skewer here, I take, which was a mistake. In my head, I'm thinking it would allow me to take this pawn, because after take, or check, then I take the pawn. But there was a better move of just keeping the tension with that and then connecting the pawns in case they do take, then I could recapture. That is also some feedback that I've seen in the comments section. I'm always, well, not always, but I'm more likely to initiate the attack or the exchange versus just letting the tension sit. And this is probably one of those examples where just having my pieces in this area is better than going for the exchange. All right, so after that mistake, they take, which is the best move. And it simplifies the position for them, but I win a pawn back. I get the pawn back. They defend their pawn. I push mine. And there's a mistake there. So my hope was that I could come in here. But the better move at this point would have been to take. And then if they took back, then I could start pushing these pawns. My strength here was really this passed pawn and the king being super exposed, which is a result of that quote unquote blunder earlier. Okay, I just didn't maintain the philosophy of the attack all the way through. Okay, so king, there's a miss here. They could have aligned here, and then if they would have done this and I exchange, then they're still attacking here. I could exchange at this point. They could come in and take with either piece, and then I'd have to go g3. And they'd have a slight advantage after that exchange, but still, given that they have the minor piece here. But I like my chances, given that I could, start to then push all my pawns. So the king moves, which is a miss. Inaccuracy here. They check, which is good. Best move, getting it out of the way. They attack my queen, which I saw coming. I decided to exchange queens, which at this point, given I'm down a minor piece, probably wasn't the best move. I should have maintained the pin on this king. But we exchange, they take the pawn, and now I've got two passed pawns, which again isn't the worst thing in the world. But black does have an advantage here. But I take some of their pawns off the board, and in turn they take one of my passed pawns off the board, which might not have been the best strategy. I defend my passed pawn. They come in with a mistake, allowing me to come in and attack. They take, I take, they come out, and then this is a blunder. Looked like a free pawn, but the blunder led to, they didn't even see the best move here. Which, oh man, rook to b8 would have been deadly after that. Grabbing this open file, I would have had to, if I pushed, they could have come up attacking and defending, and also getting ready for some attacks down here. So this would have been a good square for their knight. I could have let's see, so here, and then I would have attacked. They'd come down c3 check. I'd have to go here, or here, or here. If here, then they win this pawn. With check. Man, okay, so that was I got lucky on that one. The game is even at this point, and then I miss the opportunity to. Well, this is interesting. So if I go king c1, forces them, they could take here. But they also could. If they take here, what would I do? Probably offer the exchange. Which the game would have been even. I'd have a pass pawn here, pass pawn there. But I decided to come over with the rook after they, let's see, I pushed the pawn thinking, okay, if I can start threatening the passed pawns, they're going to have a trouble dealing with them. But then I move my rook over. And again, at this point, the game is even. They push their pawn. I push mine, which was a mistake. I should have gone and tried to exchange these and block this so that I have two passed pawns. And they don't have any. They come over to defend. And then I failed to play the right move. I start defending my pawn. And then this mistake, again, I should have tried to trade off the knights or the rooks. But if this happened, then this would have happened. This would have happened. This would have happened. And then I could have pushed. Okay. But they take, which was a miss. I should have pushed. And this was a good move, allowed me to take, which was the best move. Taking or checking was a good move. And the game's even here. And so it really just comes down to who can play this endgame better, which I didn't. this, again, time crunch. If I had more time on the clock, I probably would have seen this. I would have seen this. I would have seen this. I would have seen this. And then I would have seen that, which is exactly what happened. What I had my heart set on was, with 6.7 seconds left, that means I moved with 1.7 seconds left. So I almost lost on time. And in this heat of the moment, I saw this. I saw that mate. And so I took a gamble with this amount of time remaining to say, okay, I don't have time to calculate all this down here, but in the event I can get out of it, I've got a mate threat here. And then the rest is history. But there you have it, folks. It's a good game, entertaining. But yeah, I'm now rated 1506 on this magical journey to 2000. Got a lot of work to do. Until next time.